Hello all. Today I'd like to talk to you about a disaster that's about to happen. Are you familiar with the city of Mosul? It's probably still the second largest city in Iraq. Back in June, it was captured by the Islamic State. The Kurdish and Shia populations fled the city as soon as that happened. Mosul is now a majority, if not exclusively, Sunni city. The Kurdish and Shia forces are now preparing to take the city back. We, as a country, have committed to helping them do that. This is a terrible mistake. We've been at the outskirts of Mosul before. During our occupation of Iraq, we had to take the city 1 to 3 times, depending on how you measure it. Even back then, with US troops on the ground, we had trouble keeping our allies in line. There were reprisal killings that we couldn't stop. This time, there will be no US troops, and the Kurds and the Shia will be eager to avenge the horrific and ongoing crimes of the Islamic State. But they're not going to limit their revenge to the fighters. It may be tempting to fall back to an eye for an eye justification here, but keep in mind that unlike what the Islamic State has been doing to the Shia and the Kurds, what the Shia and the Kurds do to the Sunni population will be backed by us, financially and physically. We will be paying for and responsible for war crimes. Also, think for a minute what urban bombing looks like. Have you seen the pictures of Kobani after our side won the battle there? Kobani was a town of 45,000 people, most of whom were able to evacuate. Mosul is a city of at least 1 million people, none of whom have been allowed to leave. The only kind of war we are willing to fight will lead to a bloodbath. The Islamic State desperately wants us to try and take the city. Their tour through the Mosul Archaeological Museum last week is a pretty good indication of that. They want this to happen because they know what a PR victory it will be. Thousands, possibly tens of thousands of dead Sunnis are exactly what they want. The deaths of these hostages will be the Islamic State's fault, but the United States will get the blame. Every dead Sunni civilian will lead to more recruits for jihad. The Sunni factions in Iraq and Syria that hate the Islamic State will lose even more of the little support that they still have. The reconquest of Mosul won't just be a humanitarian catastrophe, it will be a victory for the Islamic State whether or not they manage to hold on to the city. A US-supported attack on Mosul will lead to war crimes. Even worse, it's just a stupid move at this point. It doesn't need to happen. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe. And if you'd like to help me make these videos, please click on the Patreon link here to find out how.